An Alabama mom battling chronic back pain faces felony charges for refilling her prescription while pregnant, in a case her attorneys say tests the limits of legal protections for women receiving medical care. Kim Blalock had back problems before she became pregnant. She suffered from arthritis and degenerative disc disease. Surgical complications and a car accident the year before her pregnancy made her pain even worse. Blalock, a married stay-at-home mother of 6, managed her condition under the care of a local orthopedist. He prescribed hydrocodone, one of the most common medications for patients with chronic pain. It enabled the 36-year-old to keep up with her young children and 2 older teens. "There are days that I can't get up," said Blalock, who lives in Florence in North Alabama. "There are days where I'm okay, and there are days that are just horrible. It is debilitating. I have a lot of pain and limited mobility, and I've got 2 little kids, and older ones, who need me all day." 4 years after she started taking hydrocodone, Blalock became pregnant with her youngest son and stopped her medication in early 2020. "It was a very rough, painful, long pregnancy," Blalock said. "The pain became unbearable in the last 6 weeks before her due date, so she refilled her prescription." When Blalock delivered, she told her obstetrician about the hydrocodone, according to a letter from her lawyers to Lauderdale County authorities. Staff at North Alabama Medical Center tested her newborn for opiates, and it came back positive. That triggered a brief investigation by the Department of Human Resources, which closed the case after Blalock showed them the prescription bottle and allowed a caseworker to count the pills. But that didn't satisfy the Florence Police Department or Lauderdale County District Attorney's Office, which investigated and charged Blalock with prescription fraud for not telling her orthopedist she was pregnant. Most of the time when newborns test positive for drugs in Alabama, authorities prosecute mothers for chemical endangerment, a law that was written to protect children from exposure to fumes from home-based meth labs. The Alabama Supreme Court later upheld felony chemical endangerment convictions against 2 mothers who used drugs during pregnancy, a broad interpretation of the statute that opened the door for hundreds of cases that followed. In 2016, after an investigation by ProPublica and Al.com, Alabama lawmakers amended the law to protect mothers who took drugs prescribed by doctors. Dana Sussman, an attorney at National Advocates for Pregnant Women, said that bill made it clear state leaders did not want prosecutions against mothers with legal prescriptions. Alabama authorities have prosecuted hundreds of women for drug use during pregnancy in the last decade, but this may be the first case charging fraud because a woman allegedly didn't tell her doctor about a pregnancy, Sussman said.